Praise be Jesus Christ. Saint Miriam of Bethlehem is the recently canonized Carmelite nun. She died at the age of 33. She's a Palestinian Christian. They call her the Lily of Palestine. She's most known for her many levitations witnessed by others and also her epic battles with the devil. Now, she also had lots of beautiful wisdom. And it says here, this is in Sister Emmanuel's book, Miriam of Bethlehem, the little Arab. It says, when she transmitted the teachings that came to her from on high, she presented them like parables. She used imagery from everyday life. That reminds us of the Bible and also of the language of another Galilean, Jesus of Nazareth. And so one of her images, check this out. She says, quote, "In heaven, the most beautiful trees are those which had sinned the most on earth." Why? Because they used their sins like manure, which they deposited at the foot of the tree. And then Sister Emmanuel says, what a beautiful insight into God's mercy. So the most beautiful trees of heaven, those who sinned most on earth, it kind of makes sense at one level. Some people, they have weaknesses that they struggle with their whole life. Oftentimes, maybe almost always, it's not even their fault. It might have been childhood wounding and they struggled. Now again, they're in heaven. That means they fought bravely. And maybe a lot of their life, there was a lot of sorrow and grief that they were offending the Lord. Maybe they were the ones who went to confession most often, probably the most humble. Maybe they struggled the hardest, and now the most beautiful tree in heaven. And I think a lot of us, we get that. We know people, oh, they're trying so hard, but it's a battle for them. And again, their weakness, their sinfulness, it keeps them humble. It keeps them grieving that they're offending the Lord. And in some mysterious but beautiful way, God is raising them up to great heights. They don't even, heights of sanctity, they don't even realize it. Okay, from Luke chapter 18. But the tax collector stood off at a distance and would not even raise his eyes to heaven, but beat his breast and prayed, "O God, be merciful to me, a sinner." I tell you, the latter went home justified, not the former. For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, but the one who humbles himself will be exalted. Viva Cristo Re.